Hello.
Hello.
What are we going to be doing here?
Making cupcakes.
All right, so I'm going to set you up here like you have it. Just like that. And then I will go here and go here. All right. Hello, Richard. How's it going? All right. You're live. Go for
I want
it.
to see what it looks like.
All right. Cupcakes. Where? Nick, cupcakes are here. We are here.
We don't have our tripod anymore. We need to buy another one of those cell phone holders for our tripod. So we can't get you higher and looking down. So we'll just have to woo!
This is the best we could do. We're jerry rigging it. Ha 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 ha. That's what we're calling it.
So you can do that.
So I'm in charge of the
for
comments,
more people to come on.
and he's in charge of the cupcakes. So that's what we're doing. Hi, Dan, David Clark McCall, Rob. How's everybody doing?
There's nothing better than making cupcakes when it's snowing out.
Yes, we have snow. I mean, we have, what do you say, like 3 inches?
Well, we still had a foot, and it snowed 3 more inches.
We're supposed to get more, though.
It's supposed to start dumping around 3, 4 o'clock, and on through till tomorrow.
Hi, Mrs. Kennedy. Hi, Alex.
Now, for those of you that are going to be wondering, well, what are you going to ice it with? I actually already made icing. I still have...
I have to have coffee to go with cupcakes, right? Yes.
I still have
Coffee
some
sucks.
that I made a week ago or more.
There you go. Now we can see your head.
So I'll just be using that. But if you want to make some buttercream icing, all you have to do is a half a cup of butter, stick of butter. 1 stick of butter is 1/2 cup. Then a 1/2 cup of shortening. You have to actually buy large shortening. And put some vanilla extract. Clear, the better, but if not, okay. And then you'll put 4 cups of powdered sugar, and you'll slowly mix that in. And if it's getting a little too clumpy, a little too dry, then just take a tablespoon of milk at a time, either milk or cream, whatever you want, and just put in 1 tablespoon at a time and mix it. And if it's still a little too thick, add another tablespoon or teaspoon. And then you got icing. So that's all it is. Butter, Crisco, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract. Oh, and some milk or cream, whatever you choose.
For everybody who's asking how Mason and he's doing great. He's going to be joining us shortly. He is going to be helping out with the cupcakes. Right now he's over there on his pad. So he'll be helping us shortly.
So even though we don't promote the devil, we will be using devil's food cake because, in my opinion,
It's the
fudge
goodness.
cake don't taste as good as devil's food chocolate cake. So for those of you that have had chocolate cake and it didn't turn out as good, maybe it's because you didn't do devil's food. I don't know. But
Promote the devil. You crack me up.
we got the bag, and we're going to put that in the bowl. And for those of you that know how to do this, don't laugh at us. There's some people that can't even do a boxed cake. So,
Mason, we need to teach you some spelling, yo.
it's asking for 1 1/4 cup of water. Alrighty.
You sure you don't want to come in and help Daddy do this part? You can come and help Daddy. He said no. Alright. You weren't allowed chocolate. Great. I just got a snowball hit at me. Now my floor is going to be wet. No more. I have no idea why it's called devil's food either. That's kind of weird. It just means it's like devilish. Like, I don't know. It makes you want it more, right?
The one for
Oh, we love you too. Thank you. I know, he does. That's all he does. I'm telling you. And all I'm doing to help out is drinking some coffee.
So, it calls for vegetable oil,
Hi, Scott.
and it's calling for a half a cup.
Hey, David Anderson.
And the water, it was 1 1/4 cup of water and 1/2 cup of vegetable oil.
You want to show him what it looks like?
Vegetable oil?
No, in there. It looks nappy.
Yeah, it don't look the greatest.
It looks like poo.
Can you see it?
Yep, a little bit.
So now, the next ingredient,
I'm just waiting for them to be done so I can eat them.
it wants 3 eggs.
Mason is over there eating some snow. We keep asking if he'd like to help, but evidently not yet. Don't get my kitchen dirty.
Well, that's why we got disinfectant wipes.
He makes the mess and I clean it. Mike made our wedding cake, you guys. If you can believe it. He's like the best. Don't you dare grow anymore. He is the best cook. He's the best baker. Oh my gosh, he's good. You love eggs? How do you like your eggs? Do you like them scrambled? Over easy? How do you like your eggs?
I like them over hard.
Over hard? I have always liked mine scrambled or over hard, but lately
She
I
likes
like
them
them.
hard.
A little.
Alright, Mason, now it's time for you to come help me.
No!
So it's gonna get loud here for a moment. I gotta mix this, and I gotta mix it for like about a minute 30 seconds. Make sure all the clumps are out. And while I'm doing that, Jen and Mason are gonna be putting the cupcake inserts in the pan.
Come on. Let's go. We gotta put the cupcake liners in. Mason, come on.
Alright, so Mason, you can stand right
come
here.
here, please.
You can stand right here, like I had showed you. That way they can see you while you're doing it.
There you go. And you've got the liners. Put the liners in the thing.
Put the liners in the coconut and shake it all up.
Oh my gosh. You got it? Turn sideways. You gonna say hi to everybody?
Can you start the oven at 350 on the bottom one? Now normally,
I figured I'd just start typing instead of talking while he was on there.
Now normally,
Are you done,
when I'm
Miss?
making a bunch of cake, or a lot of cake, or really large cake, I wouldn't normally use that. I would actually use my KitchenAid mixer, but it's just one cake mix. Just need to beat it up so we can put it in here. Which I'm going to do, because if I leave it up to Mason, it'll be all over the cake tin pan, and it'll be burning.
Are you gonna help? Or are you done?
That's what I'll be doing.
Oh, okay. Alright. Daddy said he'll be doing that part.
So I just take one of my smaller liquid measure or dry measurers, and I just use this because I don't have really any other thing to do it with.
My nose, Cooper.
Make sure you put it in there because I don't want it all over my kitchen.
I mean, even
Oh,
for
be
me, it's still hard to
quiet.
not get it on the sides of the cake tin, but I try. So it's a little bit of a boring part. So, home on the range, where the critters are locked up in chains.
Wow.
So I stuff in their sides, and I rip off their hides, and the next day I do it again.
Have you ever thought of putting things inside the cupcakes?
Well, we got some chocolate chips up there. We can.
Mason, would you like to put chocolate chips inside the cupcakes?
You can do about 4 or 5 per cup